When it comes to celebrity marriages, the phrase hiding in plain sight couldn't be more accurate. These high-profile couples may seem like the epitome of romance, but behind closed doors, their relationships are filled with drama, secrets, and sometimes downright bizarre twists. While the rest of us struggle to get our partners to put their dirty laundry in the hamper, these stars are navigating media scrutiny, prenuptial agreements, and the occasional scandalous affair. From royal unions to Hollywood power couples, here's an inside look at some of the most talked about marriages that prove love isn't always picture perfect, but it sure is entertaining. Number 6. William and Kate, the royal romance with a breakup twist. A royal wedding with 2 billion viewers is far from ordinary, yet William and Kate have somehow managed to appear refreshingly normal. Of course, normal in their world means attending lavish state dinners and having people bow to you in supermarkets. Their love story, however, wasn't without its bumps. The future king first noticed Kate during a charity fashion show in 2002 at St. Andrews, where she strutted down the runway in a sheer dress, one that would later be auctioned for a staggering £78,000. You know you're truly iconic when even your old college outfits are worth more than a luxury car. By 2007, after 4 years together, the couple called it quits. William was often spotted out at clubs, dancing awkwardly in a way only royals can, while Kate, ever the dignified one, put on a brave face and went about her life. However, the breakup didn't last long. Kate was invited to William and Harry's concert for Diana later that year, signaling their reconciliation. It was like every rom-com cliché, but with a Tyra involved. The rest, as they say, is royal history, including their fair share of parenting struggles, fashion statements, and the occasional side-eye from Queen Elizabeth. Surprisingly, William chose not to wear a wedding ring simply because he isn't a fan of jewelry. Given the number of priceless crown jewels in his family, this might be the first time a Windsor has ever voluntarily avoided bling. His grandfather, Prince Philip, also never wore one, so perhaps it's just a royal quirk like impeccable posture and an inexplicable love of tweed. Meanwhile, Kate proudly wears a simple Welsh gold band alongside Princess Diana's iconic engagement ring, a piece so famous it practically has its own fan club. Despite pressure from royal advisors, William refused to sign a prenuptial agreement, believing that trust was more important than paperwork. A risky move considering the royal family's history of messy divorces. But hey, nothing says romance like ignoring decades of cautionary tales. Yet through public scrutiny, royal scandals, and a couple of over-enthusiastic ski weekends, William and Kate's marriage has stood the test of time, proving even royals deal with everyday marital drama. Sure, they may argue about palace renovations instead of IKEA furniture, but love is love. Number 5. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. Love, business, and politics. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner may be the picture of a power couple, but their relationship wasn't always smooth sailing. Jared's Orthodox Jewish family initially disapproved of Ivanka because she wasn't Jewish. His father, Charles Kushner, reportedly insisted that she convert before they could marry. Even at their wedding reception, the elder Kushner made it clear that her conversion had been a major factor in his eventual approval. But if Ivanka felt pressured, she never let it show. She embraced Judaism, often speaking about how it strengthened her family bond. Observing the Sabbath, she says, has helped them disconnect from their work-heavy schedules, though date nights for these two often involve visiting one of Jared's latest real estate acquisitions. They are both workaholics who thrive on ambition. Their marriage has been described as transactional, but Ivanka insists it's built on shared values and mutual respect. Whether it's love or just a well-managed merger, they've managed to keep their relationship scandal-free, at least on the surface. Number 4. Denzel Washington and Pauletta Pearson. Hollywood's steadfast love story. In a town where marriages rarely last, Denzel Washington and Pauletta Pearson have managed to stay together for over 4 decades. But it wasn't love at first sight, at least not for Pauletta. She actually turned Denzel down twice before finally accepting his proposal. Even their wedding day had its quirks. Their reception ran out of food and the couple had to grab fast food on the way home. Despite years of gossip about Denzel's alleged infidelities, Pauletta has remained steadfast. Their faith plays a big role in their bond. Denzel starts each day with prayer and Bible reading, and together, they even worked on an audio version of the Bible. Beyond Hollywood, they're known for their philanthropy, including a scholarship fund at Cedars-Sinai and raising millions for the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. When asked about the secret to their lasting marriage, Denzel simply says, "You work at it." And work at it they have. Number 3. Ed Sheeran and Cherry Seaborn. From high school crush to soulmates, Ed Sheeran and Cherry Seaborn's love story is straight out of a rom-com. They met as kids, but life took them in different directions. Ed toward music stardom, Cherry toward playing hockey in the US years later. They reconnected and finally gave love a shot. In 2016, Sheeran took a break from the spotlight and spent a year living a normal life, riding bikes, watching Cherry's hockey games, and having pub lunches. That's when their relationship truly blossomed. Their cats, Dorito and Calippo, are an integral part of their love story, even featuring in Sheeran's engagement announcement. While rumors swirled that they secretly married before their official wedding, Ed clarified that the ring he wore was an engagement ring made by Cherry herself. Even his song Perfect was inspired by her, solidifying their place as one of the music industry's most romantic couples. Number 2. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. A country love story. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill are country music royalty. They fell in love while Hill was engaged to another man, and McGraw was in another relationship. But as Faith put it, she wasn't about to let Tim slip through her fingers. Their chemistry was undeniable, and they quickly became the it couple of country music. Their tours have grossed millions, with the Soul to Soul tours raking in over $200 million collectively. But despite their public displays of affection, rumors of trouble in paradise have followed them for years. Each time they brush it off with a laugh, proving that sometimes tabloids are just tabloids. Tim's struggle with alcohol almost cost him everything, but he credits fate for helping him get sober. "Without her, I'd be dead," he admitted. Whether on stage or off, their love story continues to inspire fans. Number 1. Shania Twain and Frederick Thibaud. Love after betrayal. Shania Twain's marriage to her first husband, producer Mutt Lange, ended in a soap opera-worthy scandal. He cheated on her with her best friend, Marianne Thibaud. Devastated, Shania turned to the one person who truly understood, Marianne's husband, Frederick. Their shared heartbreak brought them closer, and before they knew it, love had blossomed. Frederick, a Swiss businessman, supported Shania through her struggles with Lyme disease, which nearly cost her her voice. With his encouragement, she made a triumphant return to music. They married in 2011, proving that sometimes love finds you in the most unexpected places. Twain calls him her beauty man, and he calls her Sunshi, short for sunshine. Their love is full of small, thoughtful gestures like preparing salads with flowers around the edges just to make each other smile. And there you have it. Love stories filled with twists, turns, and just the right amount of Hollywood-level drama. If you enjoyed this deep dive into celebrity love lives, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more juicy insights. Let us know in the comments which celebrity couple you think has the most fascinating love story. See you in the next video.